Hi, I'm David Bryant. I'm Head of Health and Safety at Porton Down with the Health Protection Agency. I listened with interest with the panel. I think it was an interesting debate which brought out some useful points, particularly about Lord Young's review of health and safety. However, I think they did skirt around some important issues and were quite politically astute, particularly HSE in respect of the cuts which they're facing and the impact that will have on health and safety.
Brian names TE connectivity. The panel debate was very interesting, though I think it's unfortunate that the HSE are being subjected to such dramatic cuts, particularly when the UK has made such great advances in improving health and safety performance, and I do have some concerns that we may go backwards over the next few years if we're not careful as a country in terms of our leadership in health and safety performance.
Hello, my name's Kate Adamson. I work for McLaren Group in Woking. I thought one of the points that Judith Hackett made, which was very pertinent to our business, is that we are moving towards health and safety being embedded within the business and not an add-on. And that's why we feel that perhaps the cuts aren't affecting us as much as other organisations, because we've worked very hard over the past few years. And I think Judith's point was very, very important, because that's the way all health and safety professionals should be aiming to go in the future.
I'm Andrew Griffiths from the Chartered Institute of Environmental Health. I was very interested in Judith's presentation this morning about the cuts they're having introduced. I don't think she's got any choice, but I would like to know more about whether in fact they considered any alternatives to reducing proactive inspections. But I was very struck also by what Hugh Robertson said, in that there was a lost opportunity, as the review by Lord Young was a very old-fashioned one. It ignored issues of health and stress in the workplace, and I think there should be more concentration on that.
Hi there, my name is Emma Roberts. I work for a company called Tendeka in Aberdeen. I'm here today at IOSH 2011. I've just sat through the preliminary seminar. Basically, there was an interesting question raised by a member of the audience with regards to the 30% budget cuts and how the HSE plan on influencing companies when they're taking away a third of their cuts. How can we progress within our companies when the HSE are claiming that they are able to make these cuts and still run an efficient business. Judith Hackett's response was interesting. I agree with some of the points she made, but I believe there does seem to be some influence coming from HSE. There needs to be some proof of how they are going to be able to make these cuts and how we can implement these in our companies as well.